Konami did some sneaky things while I was away, so let's talk about it. What's going on, my fellow Belmonts? It's the Mad Belmont here, and I am back in action, baby! Yes, oh my god, that felt so good to say.
Guess who's back again?
So, if you don't know, I have been without a PC for a few days. My PC died a few days ago, and so I got me a new laptop, which is what I'm using to record this video with. And yeah, I am really glad to be back in action in the way that you expect me to be. So, let's get into some news today, because holy cannoli, Konami did some sneaky things while I was out, okay? While I was waiting for a new PC, these dudes decided to go and file a mysterious trademark. Let's get into this, shall we? So, I have a article from Nintendo Life pulled up here. I will put visual indicators on the screen for what I'm reading. Also, I do implore you to go to the article itself. I'll leave it in the description below. Go to the article itself. Leave some comments. Show some love. Tell them the Mad Belmont sent you. Okay? But let's get into the article. The headline reads, Konami files trademark for mysterious project Zircon. What is your business here? Okay, so, Konami has filed a trademark for Project Zircon. Spotted yesterday by Gamatsu and filed on the 7th of March, we know absolutely nothing about what this means, but it's got some people thinking. As Gamatsu mentions on Twitter, Zircon has very few connections to the company in general, but there is one that'll be of interest to us, and this writer especially, and this YouTuber especially. Zircon is a jewel that you can sell for a pretty pitiful amount of money in the Castlevania series, and that's right. Okay, Zircon, you can sell it at the librarian in Symphony of the Night, and you get basically jack shit for it. Okay, you do. And it has not just appeared in Symphony of the Night, it's also in Lament of Innocence and Order of Ecclesia. Okay. But anyway, the precious stone occasionally mistaken for the most valuable diamond has appeared in Symphony of the Night, Lament of Innocence, and Order of Ecclesia, like I just said. So, are we getting another Symphony of the Night port, perhaps actually on Switch this time? Or a collection of the DS trilogy featuring Dawn of Sorrow and Portrait of Ruin? Or perhaps even a new Castlevania game? Well, we don't know really. And then it shows the tweet from Gamatsu here. I'll put it on the screen right now. The article goes on to say, all we have is this trademark to go on, but we don't want to get our hopes up too much. After all, this could be part of Konami's game machines, as the trademark mentions game machines in multiple instances, though not exclusively. Konami has been doing a pretty good job with its back catalog in recent years, with the Cowabunga Collection and Castlevania Advance Collection both being excellent compilations. Heck, we're finally getting a Suikoden 1 and 2 remaster this year and on Switch. And I am excited for that Suikoden 1 and 2 remaster. That's going to be fun to play. However, Konami has also been a bit of a tease in recent months. Back in January, the developer said that it had multiple unannounced projects in development. And then in February, our friends over at Push Square reported that rumors were swirling that Konami would be having a big E3 and would be announcing a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake and a new Castlevania via VGC's new podcast. And hey, Bomberman fans, we're supposedly getting more Bomberman in the future beyond Super Bomberman R2. So, with this, I have to commend Nintendo Life here for this line right here. All we have is this trademark to go on, but we don't want to get our hopes up too much. And that's what I implore all of you watching this video to do. Do not get your hopes up too much for anything here, okay? This could be literally anything, okay? Now, it's like the person in the article said, like I'm saying right now, Zircon is a shit gem. It is a shit gem, okay, in Symphony of the Night, in Order of Ecclesia, in Lament of Innocence, okay? You literally don't get much of anything by selling it, so that may be an indicator of what's going on here, or maybe just, you know, a cool placeholder name or whatever, you know, but what I'm saying here is don't get your hopes up, okay? Take this with a grain of salt and just play it by ear, okay? Because I have definitely got my hopes up a lot in the past over Castlevania stuff, and I've been let down every single time. And I don't want to see any of you out there suffer the same fate that I did, okay? So, but it will be fun to speculate, though. It will be fun to speculate on stuff like this, so expect speculatory videos coming from me in the future. You know, speculatory discussions and stuff like that in the future on this type of stuff. But, yeah, just take it with a grain of salt, and don't be surprised if it ends up being nothing, or if it ends up being something like, you know, Soten NFTs, or Soten-related pachinko machines, or something like that, you know. Don't be surprised if it ends up being something like that. But if it does end up being like a remake of Soten, for instance, or another collection, or a brand new game in this series, that would be cool, and you know I'm gonna cover that as soon as it happens. But for now, let's just play by ear. Alright, so that is going to do it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. It really helps me out a lot. Also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, what the hell are you doing? You go hit that subscribe button down there, okay? Go hit the sub button, hit the bell so that you don't miss an upload from me. I do Castlevania content. I do Metroid content. I do Metroidvania content in general. Okay, I talk about indie Metroidvanias too. I do all of that at least once a week over here. So, if you could, please subscribe, hit that bell, okay? But that's going to do it for me. And remember, have fun on the hunt, my fellow Belmonts. I'll see you in the next video, and peace out.